Hello there, everyone, and we thank you for joining us. Today is Thursday, June 21st, 2012, the first official day of the summer season. Now, obviously, we're coming to you today to talk about the extremely high temperatures and high humidity that we've been dealing with the past couple days. First thing that I want to mention, though, is that a few towns around the Fairfield County area lost some power last night for a few hours, likely due to everyone using the air conditioning because it's so hot out. And lost power here at the Mass Weather Studio for a few hours. Went on around 9:15 p.m. last night and came back on around 1 o'clock a.m. this morning. I'm so glad that it came back on so quickly because I'd be dying here today without the air conditioning. Okay, and now we're going to talk about the weather alerts that are in effect due to the high heat. Obviously, we have a heat advisory that is still in effect for all of Connecticut through early this evening. Okay, so that heat advisory will expire early this evening as temperatures start to cool off a little bit. And also an air quality alert is in effect for the shoreline today. So the 4 shoreline counties today have an air quality alert in effect. Usually whenever you have more than one of these days where it's extremely hot like this, the air quality is compromised. So people, and I know I mentioned this yesterday, people who have upper respiratory issues, have difficulty breathing, it's best for you to stay in an air-conditioned environment during any hot days like this, during any days where it's extremely hot and humid out. Okay, now I'm going to give you the forecast. Today, Thursday, June 21st, mostly sunny, another day of record heat, high of 99 degrees inland, 92 at the shore. Tomorrow, Friday, June 22nd, a mix of clouds and sunshine, a chance for showers and thunderstorms, a high of 91 degrees inland, 90 at the shore. Saturday, partly sunny and seasonably warm, less humid, high 84 inland, 83 at the shore. Sunday, partly to mostly sunny and warm, but not too humid, high 86 degrees inland and 82 at the shore. So today's really the last really hot day. Tomorrow, Friday, we have a high of 91 inland, 90 at the shore. So we're still in the lower 90s, but it will be just a little bit less humid, so it will be a great improvement from today. And then Saturday, it will be even cooler. We'll be back down into the low 80s, and it's going to be even less humid. So as we're working our way into the weekend, it's going to be much more comfortable temperature-wise out there. So we just really have to get through today, and then it'll be a little bit more cooler. It'll still feel nice and warm like summer, but it'll be kind of more where we want it to be, not this extreme heat. I guess that about does it, though. One thing I know a while ago, I think it was like a month ago now, about like 2 months ago now, that I did a tutorial on how to make gluten-free, wheat-free, dairy-free, soy-free, basically everything-free brownies. Just I have another treat here today that anybody with those sensitivities can enjoy on a hot day like today, like anyone who has lactose intolerances, who has difficulty ingesting dairy products or wheat products, or can't have that stuff for any other reason, which we've talked about this in the past. Just want to kind of show a little treat that anybody with any of those sensitivities can tolerate on a day like today. We have coconut milk ice cream, vanilla bean coconut milk ice cream. It's made purely from coconut milk. It is dairy-free, soy-free, wheat-free, gluten-free. The only thing that it does contain, obviously, is coconut. So if you're allergic to coconut, you can't have this. But if you're free of, if you have like, this is free of most of the most common allergens. So, and it does have a hint of coconut in it. You can tell there's a coconut texture behind it. But this one here in particular is vanilla bean flavored. They have a whole array of flavors. It's from So Delicious Company, and it can be found in the freezer section at your local Stop and Shop. That's where I get them. I get them at the local Stop and Shop here in town. And there's Stop and Shops that have that special little health food section. And they have a separate little freezer section in there. That's where you will likely find them there, the little health food freezer section inside the Stop and Shop. But for Stop and Shops, I think more newer Stop and Shops that don't have a separate health food section, and the health foods are kind of all blended in with everything else, you'll just find this in the regular freezer section with all the other ice cream. Okay, and that about does it. We thank you for joining us. Any questions, comments, or anything, you can always email me, massweather1@aol.com, or any other way that you know how to get in touch with me. We hope you join us next week, like I mentioned yesterday, for the Mass Weather Weekly Weather News next Wednesday, June 27th, 2012. We'll see you then.